Guitarist back in 1998.
Dude, this thing sounds like a real tube amp.
Guitarist in 2022.
Dude, this thing sounds like a real tube amp.
Guitarist in 2100.
Dude, I just got the real tube amp. Today we're talking about the tube amps. There are so many great amp modelers like Fractals or Campers in these days. So why is tube amps still such a big deal? And also, is amp modelers ever gonna replace the tube amps? My answer is no. And a lot of amp builders agree that the amp modelers won't replace the tube amp. There is a video by Red Show interviewing several boutique amp builders. You can check the video if you want. But I'm not degrading amp modelers because I think there are some reasons why amp modelers have place in the market. Well, first of all, it is insanely expensive. I'm not even talking about 100-watt tube amplifier. Like 25 watts easily goes over $1,500 from name brand like Mesa or like Hue and Kepner. And this is excluding the cabinet price. And I was lucky that I paid $1,000 for my flagship Black Star, including the cabinet. I mean, if you have a budget, like it wouldn't be a problem unless you have a wife who would compromise with it. By the way, I just had to like share this meme. Stop looking at tube amplifiers. Why can't you look at porn like normal husband? I can barely imagine such wife can actually exist though. Secondly, the tube amps are very loud. Even 25 watts isn't enough of sound to blow up your house. If you have kids or shitty neighbors who wouldn't appreciate your guitar sound, it's very hard to use it, isn't it? Like, let's say you just spent more than $2,000 for your awesome guitar tone and you can't even raise up the volume because people around you just complain about it. What a waste of money, isn't it? Amp modelers, they are great, but because of the sound that only tube amp can offer, it wouldn't replace the amp modelers. Although people listen to music through iTunes or YouTube in these days, does that mean that the LPs would disappear in the industry? No, right? If you still doubt my words, find someone who owns a tube amp, just experience the sound. And lastly, until the day that every guitarist used the tube amp.
Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
was right.